Can you hear me now? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so fun fact. I have been messing around with my set, obviously. And okay, I think okay. All right. I see the comment. Ugh, this sucks. Okay. Ethan, can only members here? Imagine. For general people, you can't hear it, but members only you can. Also, I don't. This is literally my first time, so bear with me. But are only members in here, or is it public? Because I thought I had made it for just members, and it should be just for just members, but it says public. So I don't know. Sound off in the comments if you're not a member. Oh wait, there are people here who are not. All right, you know what? I guess this is just a public stream now. I'll do a separate members only stream. Um, so for those of you who don't know, I just started doing a membership thing. So you'll be able to join the Purpose Crew, join for exclusive perks, and you'll get things like early access to video content. You'll get private live streams with me, which this was supposed to be one, and it's not. But it seems public. Yes, absolutely. But it's cool. I mean, I'm down for whatever. Good to see you guys. It's Wednesday afternoon. Let me start from the top. What's up, y'all? Andrew, how you doing? Nuts for Knives, how's it going? Milan. So I saw Mia in the chat, and I dropped a whole anecdote for you, Mia. But basically, I was just saying that you've been with the channel for a very long time, and I want to just take a moment and thank you, because first thing I knew was that you dropped a comment in one of my videos, and then from there you've just been around all the time, like on the live streams, on the video comments. And I remember specifically when we were doing the community pouch, and I was taking recommendations on what to put in said pouch. You had recommended we do the Exceed Designs Tyrant, which is a titanium utility blade. Looks awesome, like a straight up like premium blade, but it was a utility knife, you know? So that was very cool. I wanted to get it, but I couldn't because the shipping was too crazy. It wasn't going to happen by the time I needed to drop the giveaway. But thank you for being such a long time member and fan of the channel. It's for people like you and all y'all here in the live stream that I'm doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Members in the chat, sound off, please. Members in the Purpose Crew, drop in the emotes. How's it going? So I wanted to hear from y'all. Pocket check. What's in your pockets? What are y'all carrying today? I realized that X is streaming right now, and I had originally just planned for this to be for members, but it's public. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Real Chris Brown says dropping in to say hello from Marine X's Live. Yo, I gotta pop into his chat in a little bit and deeply apologize. You know what? Let's do that right now. I want to make sure we do this right. Everybody go over to Marine X's freaking live stream and just pop it in real quick and say hi. Yo, I'm a big fan. He's very funny all the time. Here we go. And he's reviewing Mr. Cole, Tri-State EDC's YouTube channel. All right, hold up. Everybody crash the channel. Here, let me drop the live real quick. I'm sure y'all are coming from it, but here. Just go there, say hi from Purpose Crew, and then come back here. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're about to do this right now. We're about to give 10 memberships to your boy X. There you go. All right. Anyway. All right, we back. How's it going? Just our log. Ethan Curry says, just our log. We can't hear. So anyway, yeah. So I spent like an hour setting up my stuff, and I thought I was ready to go. And then I closed the program, opened it up again, and it just defaulted to freaking the default settings. And so the audio got cut. The audio visual. Oh my God, it was all messed up. I'm so sorry, y'all. But EDC Nate says, I haven't heard a word since you started. I'm sorry, but here we go. You know, first things first. I'm sorry, but you know, with the membership thing, I've been changing a lot, so I'm just working out the kinks. So thank you for being patient. Speaking of kinks, speaking of working out the kinks, I just enabled the Discord server. So for all of you guys waiting to hear updates on members only stuff, on just, you know, like what's going on the channel at large, the Discord is live. So let me figure something out real quick. Monitor only. Okay. And we should be good to go. If you haven't already, checked your community posts to see that Discord invite. So for those of you who are members, click that invite link. Come on in. It's a cozy Purpose Crew lounge. For those of you who aren't members, if you want access to the Discord as well as other perks, like I mentioned before, like the emotes that you see in the channel, consider joining the Purpose Crew. It's a good time. It's a good time. Mikey says he's rocking the Spyderco Para 3 LW. What is the LW, sir? Spyderco Para 3 LW. Lightweight. Okay, nice. Did you go with the serrated or just the plain edge? I'm sure you probably just did the plain edge. But let's see. I just switched over to X's chat real quick, and the Betties are out, baby. The Betties are out. Let's see what else. Martin JBA says, lol, better to make mistakes and learn. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I think the biggest thing for any of y'all who are starting your creator journey or just anything in life that's new, you know, like, times are hard right now, so we're looking to switch things up, change careers, do something a little different. You just got to get out there and do it, you know, like, doing too much research, I think it's called paralysis analysis. It's just, or analysis paralysis, I think is what it is, where, you know, you do so much research, you end up not doing anything. So just got to get out and start doing it, you know. The fakers are gonna leave, and the real ones, like y'all in the chat, will stay regardless of, you know, the mistakes, the little shaky takeoffs. And that's what we're here for. We're here for some long-term love, you know what I'm saying? No one-night stands, no hit it and quit it's. Mia says, thanks for the shout out. Anytime, Mia. Conjani Security says, non-member. That's cool. We're still happy you're here. You could be a member though. Ethan says, set looks crazy. Thank you. It's brand new. Paint's still drying on it. But we're getting a lot of new things in. I just want to switch it up and make it so that I can just pick up a camera and film 360 in the office. You know, make it a lot easier for me. Make it a lot easier to edit, show you good quality content on your end. So hopefully it pays some dividends. Trev says, we love you, Ron. Thank you, man. Popping all the thumbs up emotes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who just became a member? Keats, welcome to the Initiate tier. Welcome to the Purpose Crew, man. I'm glad to have you. We are all glad to have you. Earl gifted 5 memberships. Earl. Fun fact, Earl is the very first Purpose Crew member. Like last stream, last week, before I even announced anything, like, I had enabled memberships, and I was going to drop the news later on in the stream. And then this boy, your boy Earl, just immediately becomes a member. And I was just like, wait, how did you even find that? I didn't even know that it was out there. But thank you, Earl, giving 5 lucky people exclusive behind-the-scenes passes to the Purpose Crew. Thank you, man. That's what's up. Matt says, that's what's up. Dude, the lion head in the back is sick. You know what's crazy? It's actually a panther. So this is right around when like Black Panther came out, and I was like, okay, I need that in the set. Like, it looks dope. Isn't that cool? Normally I have it like lit up, but I think the battery's dead on this light. But yeah, little things here and there, you know. I got my fight stick here too. I suck badly at fighting games, but fun fact, I made that myself, and I don't know if you can see that. There, you can kind of see it. But fun fact, I made that myself, and it was really fun learning how to do it. I still suck at fighting games. I wish it would improve my skill or something, but it doesn't. Phytonics, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Thank you, boy Earl. Michael R, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Ethan Curry, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Serial Hobbyist 8088, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Y'all have Earl to thank. He's in here. He's in here making it rain for non-members. Ian asks, how are non-members in a member-only chat? It's because, Ian, I messed up and made this live chat public instead of members only. So I apologize for that. To make up for that, I will be scheduling a members only live stream later on. It's probably going to be next week, but I'll make it up to y'all for sure. This is the very first time I'm doing this, so wires are going to cross. My bad. Luke says, Live with Purpose emote is the new BDE. I wouldn't say it's the new BDE. I say it's like it's another iteration. You know what I'm saying? It's the same message, different look. Well, I mean, it looks kind of similar too. Sawyer Alexander says, what's up, guys? What's up? How you doing? Ethan says, yes, sir. Thank you, my man. Thank Mr. Earl. Risen says, what up, Ron Kwok? What's up, Risen? Good to see you. I hope y'all, I didn't catch what X's response was when I gifted the memberships, but how was that? I'm sure he said something cool. Let's see. Trev says, just give us all a knife, call it even. Okay. All right. Let me pull out my mailboxes and I'll start shipping those out ASAP. Ethan says, I managed to order a multi-cam Black Data Crew small fry. Nice. That's sick. It's gotten really dry. The weather's been kind of crazy. I don't know how dry it is where y'all are at, but it's either really wet and snowy and rainy or just mega dry, like zero humidity in the air right now for us over the West Coast. Dark Tree says, Q : any patches available? Not right now, but it's in the works, man. It's in the works. We got a lot planned. We got a lot going on this month. Like, got some projects to wrap up, and then I don't know how many of y'all are planning to attend Blade Show Texas, but I'm going to be at Blade Show Texas. I'm going to be filming everything. I'm going to be dropping a vlog every night showing you the adventures, the hauls, the people that we're meeting, and just to give you guys the highlights of Blade Show. Maybe you guys don't even have to go because you got me in your corner. You've got Brandon EDM. He's covering the show. We're actually going together, so it's going to be pretty sick. Maybe a collab live stream that weekend. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that's definitely. Drew Long says, thanks for the membership. You're welcome. It doesn't look like you're a member. You could be, though. But yeah, BD. Serial Hobbyist 808. I actually didn't even know how to do it, and then bam, I'm gifted a membership. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in the Purpose Crew. We knew you wanted it. We knew you wanted to be a part of it. And so Earl made it happen. That's got to be, I feel like that should be like a new slogan. Earl made it happen. Are you down, Earl? Can we do that? Kernow EDC says, sup, just came from Marine X's live stream. Is it over? Or is he still running it? I think maybe it is over. All right, I don't see it, but I got to change the name to this. Oh, could I change it right now? Members. I'm just going to change it to everybody only. Everybody only live. This is supposed to be a members only live, but now it's an everybody only live. Welcome. El Cap Addict, he came to join you. Oh, nice. What's up, X? X, are you in the house, my man? Sound off in the comments if you are, sir. And if you want to do a collab stream right now, since you still got everything set up, I'm down. Just let me know. Carson Henry says, BDE. What's up, man? Kevin Stewart says, Earl is my man. He is. He is everybody's guy. He's everybody's guy. But I wanted to unbox a few things. Okay, so if you guys are into like super collectibles or like REs that are just harder to find, have you heard of a little brand named Plague? Playge. They have some dope stuff. This This is my latest score from them. I had to get it secondary, but the little misfortune cats, I think they look really awesome. And I mean, it's interlaced with like Asian culture. I'm a big thing with like Japanese culture too. I love anime. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to that. So let's crack this open, shall we? I got the Kaiser Cormorant. I think I said this while my mic was muted too. So this is the Cormorant with Nebula Scales and LMAX Blade. At first I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. But then the more I just forced myself to use it just so I could, speak on it. And the more I used it, the more it felt like a Spyderco because of that hole right there. You do the flick, and then added benefit of having that little button lock, so you could just close it like that. You don't even have to pinch like the liner lock in the spine of the blade. You could just push that button, drops right down. The only thing is it feels really light. The blade feels really light. If you compare it to like something like the Urban EDC F5.5, the blade is thick. Oh, by the way, side question: is it a Warney or is it a sheep's foot? The F5.5, is it a Warney or a sheep's foot? Let me know the difference. Oh damn! Marine X gifted 10 memberships. What are you doing up in here? Thank you, X, for gifting those memberships. You are joining the Purpose Crew, and you are increasing our numbers by the second. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your support, for real. Like, again, I'm sorry for crashing your stream. I didn't know that. So this was supposed to be members only, but it ended up being live because I messed up. Noob mistake. But I just had to drop some love in your live stream to make up for that. So thank you for coming back through and enjoying this stream here. X in the house. Hold up. Oh my God. Everybody's just doors being kicked in, energy being given off, BD energy being gifted off. Oh my God. Y'all are insane. Nicole Doucette was gifted a membership by Marine X. Welcome to the Purpose Crew. Favir Funny Farm, welcome to the Purpose Crew. I gotta go back in here and come back through. Jimmy Kautz was gifted a membership by X. Welcome to the Purpose Crew. Ryan, Alexis, Drew, Iceberg, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Sawyer, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Iceberg, welcome to the Purpose Crew. You guys, much love, you guys. And with the $10 dono, you just had to give me the icing on top. Okay, I'm going to unbox this real quick, and then I'm going to send you that link. It's going to be wild. All right, so this is what the package looks like. Nice and mirror, nice and simple. Cracking her open. Come on. He's always got, like, sweet slaps every time. I don't know if you can see that. It's very reflective. But more orange. Okay, we got an all black, all matte black patch here. I don't know what the logo on that is. I'll have to do my research, but this is what I really wanted. This is the Misfortune Cat in all orange. So that's going on the pouch right now. Come on. Come on. Look at that. I'm a dog person. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a dog person, but Misfortune Cat's legit. But did anyone respond to my question about the Warncliffs and the sheep's foot, Warnies or sheep's foot? We got to figure that out. Okay, hold up. Excuse my technical difficulties 1 second. I want to make sure I get this right. This is going to be the collab cam, okay? I know it's jacked up, but I'm just doing this on the fly. For those of you who have never streamed before, I'm just going to show you what it's like right now real quick. Okay, I swear I'm still here. So janky. Okay, let's see. Almost there. Bear with me. Hey, if you bear with me on this, you're gonna get X on this live stream right now. Hey man, we don't do planning on here. We just go. That's how we do it. Okay, let me get this man's link. Start. Copy. Okay. Let's go back to here for now. And I'm going to message your boy X on Instagram. Talk amongst yourselves, as he would say. Talk amongst yourselves real quick. What is everybody carrying tonight or today? And also, do you guys like this? Do you guys like Wednesday afternoon streams? Is it a good time? I gotta know. Okay, logging in. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dealing with your technical difficulties, EDC head boy. All right, X. I just sent it. Click that in whatever you want to do, like whatever your setup is. This is Streamlabs, so it's just gonna be there. So you let me know when you've clicked it, and we'll figure it out. I hope this works. I mean, anyway, back to the chat. When X joins, we'll know it. When X joins, we'll know it. Anyway, yeah, X, I already DM'd you on Instagram. Ryan says, man, I can't think of a better community than this. I've never had so much fun than I do in all of these lives. Seriously, right? I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like, I like that we just get up and go. Like, you know, a lot of people just say a lot of stuff and like, hey, you know, let's hang out sometime. Okay, yeah. And then it never happens or they never get back to you. It's just like, why don't we just be real right now? Like, if you don't want to hang out, just say so. Or if you're busy, just say so. I understand. Everybody's got their hustle, right? But with this community specifically, like everyone's so down. And y'all are just so helpful with one another. And when we're talking about you know, just getting gear drops, talking about cool stuff and getting excited about it, like, it's clean. Everybody loves it. Okay, guess one of one. Come on. Broadcast your guess. All right. I am gonna see where your boy X is at. Anyway, Ethan says, yeah, I like the Wednesday streams and this is a good time. Okay, for sure. This is good because like on Fridays, 50% of the time I'm with my lady as well. So I either have to say I can't do it this Friday because I got a live stream, or, you know, I'm going out with her. So I would much prefer a situation where we can do both. You know what I mean? It's just better that way. Let's see. Where's your boy? Okay, he just saw it. So when he comes in, we'll know. Here we go. Do you hear me?
I hear
hey,
you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's up, man?
What up, man? What's going down?
The battalion's in the house.
You gonna put me in a goddamn stream or what?
I told you we were gonna make it happen.
I don't see my goddamn beautiful face on your stream.
I know. It just needs. Hold up. You should be here. Oh wait, hold up. Is it just
there?
Me?
It is.
There it is.
I popped up now. Do I need to go 9x16? Am I too goddamn big? Put goddamn BD in his chat.
2 BDE, bro. Oh my god. What's up, man? How you doing today?
I'm saying, man, I'm doing pretty goddamn good. Do I need to swap my camera around? What is going on, man?
I mean, you
got my shirt all backward.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be fine. Everything
is good, man.
Is it? Yeah, we'll figure it.
It's nap time over here. The goddamn kids are sleeping.
Oh, there you go. That's nice. Mine just woke up. Actually. She slept like 12 to 2 something. So just in time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Man, that's wild, man. Did you have your 5th already?
My 5th what?
Your 5th kid.
Oh, no. We I thought you were talking about a goddamn 5th of liquor. I'm about to say, are you trying to get me drunk on a Wednesday?
I mean, I know you're down. But...
IEDC. No. We're gonna pump that goddamn kid out. I think baby's due end of April. We're probably gonna pump that shit out sometime in March.
Okay, for sure. Nice. Well, congrats in advance. Just explain
what you got in your pockets, man.
Well, I got my pockets. Yo, I just went through it, my man. All right,
I missed it.
We got my smartphone.
I missed it.
You did.
I was tardy.
You were tardy. Shame on you. That's cool. You're wrapping it up. It's cool. Kaiser Cormorant.
Shame on me. God damn it. Yeah.
I got my key organizer. I'm switching to this one. I had a leather one before, and I think it's time to switch it up. This one's PVC rubber, a little more durable. Takes the jingle out of your keys.
Yep.
And, you know, let's see. Wallet. I got my open sea leather. It's this bad boy right here. And, and I only got like 6 cards, so it's not too bad. I just want to keep it minimal as I can. How about you?
Yeah, I think for me, it is the I have to give you a little bit. I had to watch this shit real quick, but for me, it's a simple. Let me go back here, ladies. I'm gonna ask y'all to leave. We're done watching this shit.
I mean, it's an open door. Ladies can stay.
I'm just saying. So for me, I don't know if you can see this shit. I am carrying. Let me see if I can turn my. Where's my goddamn iPhone? Guess I'll pull my goddamn overhead cam back on real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm carrying the Benchmade 945 BK, and it is I like it a lot, man. It has it's still the S30V, but it's just a 945 BK. So it's the blue and black base. Gets the job done. Nothing crazy. Nothing spectacular.
Okay.
And we also got the Gerber Drive. I shit all over this multi-tool.
Nice.
But it gets the job done. The reason I'm carrying this specifically is because I had a lot of random shit around the house to do. So the what is it? Just to be able to do small tasks to drive shit into the wall.
Okay.
And also, where's my damn flashlight? The Streamlight Micro, the Micro Stream.
Micro Stream.
Nice petite.
Is that the AAA?
Lumens.
Is that the AAA battery or is that the lithium ion?
So this is the lithium ion rechargeable, but you could also put in a AAA.
Oh,
if shit hit the fan.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I think I looked into like go bags in a little bit, but like I feel like the only case I could make for having just a standard AAA, AA battery is that it's so accessible. You can go in any convenience store, and you'll have those batteries easily accessible if it hasn't been sold out or rated already.
Yeah, or if they're not $45 like they charge at convenience stores.
Yeah.
So shit like that.
For sure. Nice.
What up, man? So tell me about these members you got in this, man. How many folks are here? What do you put in your LWP? Is that what we drop in your chat?
Yeah, LWP. That's right. I mean, live with purpose. That's the main thing that we do here on this channel. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyday carry, like a lot of people get caught up in the trends and everyone's like, oh, we got to get a Benchmade knife. I don't own a Benchmade knife yet. But for me, it was important to kind of start from the ground up and be like, do I even have a use for a knife?
No. What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll talk about it all day, man.
Listen, you don't own one. I almost spit my goddamn water. I'm just saying. Sir, chat, he doesn't own one. Sir, you get on eBay. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a fucking Benchmade. You gotta just have one. So you can at least shit on one Benchmade.
So I've handled it, but I haven't bought one yet because I haven't made up my mind on which one I want yet. I mean, the bug out, the mini bug out.
I got you. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, give me a suggestion. Well, if I were to go with my first Benchmade ever, and I'm in the EDC world like this, what would you suggest to me?
I mean, if you just want to just carry one, then I mean, hands down, in my opinion, would be just the bug out, just so you can form an opinion about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just the bug out. And I think that the bug out right now, I don't know. I know it was on sale. It's hard. It's because the pricing, because of the bug out name. You know what I'm saying? People like they like slap people over the goddamn head with the bug out. But they should really only. I wouldn't spend more than 140. I usually get my bug outs on base, so I spend about $100, $109, shit like that.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, people in the chat, they're saying Mima with knives says, "What? No Benchmates?" Yeah, I mean, not yet. And I'll tell you why in a second. But Kernow EDC says standard bug out or mini grip. So, I mean, those are good places to start. Mia says she doesn't have a Benchmade either. But, I mean, the main reason why I haven't gotten one yet is because I feel like to me, I'm still early in my everyday carry journey. And, like, I don't even know if I need a knife, or I didn't know if I needed a knife in my everyday carry yet. So I didn't want to drop $150, $200 on something that I'm going to use once a month, or opening Amazon packages and that's it. So I wanted to use
Right.
something cheap, utility blade, and see if I actually get some, elbow grease into it. And if I do, then I start looking for, long-term blades, stuff like that.
Right. No, that makes sense. I mean, the knife I recommend to people the most is probably Civivi Elementum.
Uh-huh.
If they don't want to spend if they need an Amazon Box Warrior,
Yeah.
I don't really recommend freaking Benchmades because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. And like if you're not on top of the maintenance of that too, I feel like that just kind of wastes your money even more because you don't know how to take care of it, and then it starts getting messy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get it. I get it.
For sure. How do you feel about
But
the? Go ahead.
I just send my shit in the Benchmade and just leave it at that. What were you gonna say? How do I feel about what?
The button lock, the version 2 from Civivi, the new Elementum.
I don't have an opinion about it because I haven't got my paws on it.
Okay.
I haven't got my hands on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I mean, I've handled an original Elementum before, the flipper, and it's smooth, and like you said, it's a good budget option for something, like you want a good quality blade, but it's not too expensive. I had a chance to play around with the button lock version 1. So they came out of the version 2. So I don't know if you ever felt the original, but the original had a weird button to it where it just didn't feel tactile, and when you try to close it, it was hard to kind of mess around with. But I hear that the button lock version 2 is super smooth, and it's a lot better than the first one. So I don't know. People in the chat, have you guys played with it yet? Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, I think that it should be a. So Civivi has like hit and miss knives, whether it be because Civivi and We Knives are the same company, and I think that the Elementum feels substantially better than, like, for instance, the Praxis feels like complete trash.
Yeah.
But like I like the Baby Banter as well, and so I guess it really just depends.
Oh yeah, the Baby Banter is actually really fun. Have you tried the Lander yet?
You said the Lander?
Yeah, it's called the Lander.
L-A-N-D-E-R?
Yeah. It's like the newest. So I think the Baby Banter, I think Ben Peterson was attached to it, and he has his own company, Navsco, and they kind of went off on their own and made the Navs Lander. So that's like their own specific knife. And the cool thing about that is that it's open source scales, so people can just take the design and make whatever scales they want. And so it's kind of like building the community from there as well.
I got you. No, that makes sense. And then you got goddamn Ian sharing the Zon because all of our goddamn Civivi nuts.
Oh.
Just saying, he's all over it. He's a big fan of it.
Oh, he is.
I get it.
He is. I mean, ever since he got it, that's pretty much the only knife he's talking about, and that's fine. I mean, like, everybody's got their thing.
And it's not even Chris Reeve most popular knife. I think the 31 is their most popular knife, but right now the Zon is just dominating.
Oh shit, my bad. I just flipped you real quick. I'm trying to
I'm trying
to flip you right. Okay, here we go. And then one more time. How'd your stream go?
We were vibing out. We watched Tri-State unbox this ugly ass, beefy ass, monstrous ass District 9 knife that was over engineered, 11 ounces, had an ugly ass bead on it, and was not a panty dropper. But,
no! How much did it go for?
What? I don't know. Chat, y'all remember how much that shit was? Let me see if I still had that shit. It is $495. Too goddamn high.
It's a shame, right? And you charge that much, and it doesn't look good. It's not even practical.
No. So it looks good in certain environments, right? If you're still in the military, you want some shit to brag about. You're always wearing heavy duty pants. If you always got some 511 pants on, Vertex pants on, if you're in uniform in the military, then I can imagine it will look good. But other than that, it's just kind of like, I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Yeah. I mean, to a certain degree, I feel like it boils down to personal preference as well. Like, a lot of times, if it doesn't make you feel good, even if it's practical, it's like, all right, well, I would choose something else over this, given the opportunity. So, and if you're spending big money, like $490, it's to a certain degree, it's gotta look good, right?
Well, maybe not look good. So, like, one of my most expensive knives is the Boker M4.
Okay.
It's made in Germany, but it's made from M4 steel, which is from the M4 tanks from World War II.
Oh, okay.
And I like the reason I like to carry it is because I was in the military. I like watching war shit, and it just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Right. And I like to know that I have a little piece of World War II in my pocket.
Okay, for sure. So looks isn't just looks on its own. It's more like whatever makes you feel good about the knife or about that product.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And then sometimes it is looks because the Zon is, I've never touched the Zon, but the Zon is a panty dropper. It does look nice.
Yeah.
At least from the little photos I see online.
Yeah. For sure. CPM says stay away from Benchmade, period.
CPM carries $2,800. That's like if his knife costs $2,800, he's having a bad day.
Yeah. That's not enough. It's not worth my time.
If CPM peasant level knives for him are 2,500 and below.
Yo, CPM lives on an island somewhere that has internet, and he's just tuning into these streams, man.
All day. I'm just saying, man. He CPM. I told him I'm gonna have to add a new saying for my live streams, which CPM would never.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have to add that shit. Never.
Yeah, for sure. Kevin Stewart says, people, I feel bad, but I gotta go do stuff. Take care, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed this little collab stream we got going on. See you again soon, all right? And thank you for being a damn member.
I'm just saying. Man, it'd be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah, for real. Nice. Well, what do you got planned this
tell me about
month,
this
man?
Setup. Like, did you move to a new room, or did you just reorganize like your current room?
Sure. Yeah, it's the same room. It's like a home office, but the big thing is I wanted to maximize what I could do with the space requirements. I think the room is like 20 by 20, and that's it. And there's like random corners that are just dead corners that haven't been utilized until now. So I just picked it up, threw everything into the middle of the room, threw some paint on the walls, and I have a talking head set. I've got a pod set, and then I have a studio table where I do all my B-roll and stuff like that. So, creator life, that kind of thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
How do you store your EDC? Is it in a toolbox? Is it in like cases? How do you store your
I got them
EDC?
in. You ever heard of a company called Cydio Crate?
What?
Cydio Crate. Cydio Crate. Yeah, it's English.
Oh, like City of Crate. Okay, but I said really fast.
No, it's SIDIO Crate. Cydio Crate.
Got you.
Yeah. So basically, it's just an over-designed like milk carton crate, like milk crate. And they've got different sizes. It's really strong, and there's a lot of different configurations you can throw it in. There's dividers in there. So I split my EDC up into categories. Like as a creator, we get a lot of everything, right? So I got a bucket for wallets, a bucket for keys, a bucket for knives, and I have it on a big shelf. And it makes it easy for me whenever I'm making a video. I got to do a knife video, or I got to do a wallet video. Then I'll just pull that crate out, pick and choose what my loadout is gonna be, and then turn on the camera. You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense. So do you think you're going to outgrow that? How big is it, like dimension wise?
Let's see. It's 11. I think it's like 1 by 2.5, 1 by 2.5. And then it can either be 1 by 2.5 feet, and it can either be 6 inches tall or a whole foot tall. So they're pretty big. And I just started using this configuration not too long ago. So I got some growing to do in them.
That makes sense. Well, CPM would never. That would be too small for him. I'm just saying.
Unless it was made out of pure Damascus steel, then he'd do
it. Like pure, just completely Damascus mixed with Magna Cut and goddamn M390, and then CPM might do it.
Yeah, maybe. It's a coin toss.
CPM, we just fucking with you, man.
Of course.
We just messing with you, man.
He just said back. He left for that entire roast, and he just came back right now.
Oh, it's okay, man. We were doing nothing but building you up, man.
Yeah.
That's all we were doing.
Yeah. Luke EDC says, what's up?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, Luke EDC says, we need a studio tour video soon. Yeah, man, that's in the works. Like, I'm still putting the finishing touches on this. I got some surprises for y'all, but that's definitely coming for sure. What were you going to say, man?
No, I was going to say I currently keep mine in a 62-inch Husky toolbox. And I just, that way I can each drawers that. So it's a EDC storage and it's a YouTube storage all in one Husky toolbox.
Nice. It's the one with like the like maple wood top and then the different drawers.
Yeah, well, it's made of rubber wood, but same. Yeah. So it's a rubber wood top. and then it has different drawers. And the first 4 drawers are EDC. Then the next one is like survival, some bartering stuff. If shit ever hit the fan, I would trade cigarettes. I would trade candy. I would trade toilet tissue. So it has that type of storage.
Okay.
And then YouTube shit is basically the rest of it. Lenses because I shoot with both full frame and APS-C. So
okay, nice, dude. Well, I got 2 ways this conversation can go. One, we can talk about go bags and when shit hits the fan and what you would recommend for someone starting out, or we can go the creator route. And I wanted to ask you more about the FX3 because I know you have one, right?
Yeah.
So,
we could talk about either. Iceberg, you're a goddamn member. Yes, Iceberg. He says he's a member. Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
You better put some LWPs in the chat, Iceberg. Yes.
Iceberg, you are a member of the Purpose Crew. I'm pretty sure either Earl or X hooked you up, so you can thank the man right now if you want.
And just see, Iceberg, when the month comes up and you got to make the consideration to re-up, see if you like the content enough to re-up, sir.
Yeah,
but you got 30 days to make up your goddamn mind.
I appreciate that. All right, man. Tell me about go bags, dude. Like, I don't have one, and I just have a bag with like some Band-Aids and a first aid kit, and nowhere to begin, bro. So you tell me if I were to get 10 items, what would I do?
I think it's more important to first do a blackout kit. I think it's more important to do a bag to bug in. Bug in bag is more important than bugging out. So something, I have a couple of kits here at the house. If you ever go to my channel, I have a lot of kits to talk about how to survive 3 days inside of your house without shit. So I have one kit called a blackout bag, which is 3 days of no power. And every one of your family participating in their own survival. So my first thing would be a bug in kit. Secondly is convincing everyone in your house to participate in their own survival. Meaning if they carry a fucking lantern, learn how to light a candle, learn how to open the MRE, learn how to be okay with eating stuff that's not warm,
Yeah.
And then you can transition to get home and bug outs. But that would be my first recommendation is bug in kits, because it's more likely if civil unrest happens that you stay home than you go somewhere.
Because you're on your property, you have like an advantage in terms of protection and at least separation from the crowds, the riots, whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. That would be my first recommendation. Now I got all the other shit, bug outs and get home bags, and a lot of bags I practice rucking them or walking home with them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And just so you get used to them. But that's hands down always the first thing out. So one of them is called Quake Kits, quakekits.com. I buy, if you want some ready-made kits, Rhino Ready. Rhino Ready makes a decent kit. Or I did a video with an entire video of how to create a blackout kit. Oh,
for sure. Okay, I'll definitely have to check those out. But thank you for breaking it down firsthand. I appreciate it.
Yep, I'm just saying it makes stuff a little bit easier.
Yeah. Do you have a generator and like a gas can that you kind of like are ready to like buckle in for more than 3 days?
Yeah, so I have several generators. I have a whole home generator which can power my entire house. It's a it's a quiet generator. It's actually electric. I own a gas generator, but I haven't used it in a long time. My whole home generator is electric, and it can run my entire house for about 4 days. So after the 3 days, if I needed to turn that generator on, I would. But we use it to keep the refrigerator going. And we could also run the AC unit off of it.
Oh, okay. Nice. And how is the electricity powered? Like, what is that? How does that work?
I had an electrician come, and he has to pop the electrician. He tapped my generator into my actual panel.
Okay. All right. Nice. Damn, that's crazy, man.
And
that's
so
like
from there,
stuff.
You just decide which breaker do you want. You don't have to do that. You can buy this generator. It's a big ass power bank.
Yeah.
You can buy it and just plug shut up into it if you want to. But I had him wire it up so I can just turn the certain circuits on that I want to be turned on.
Okay, nice. No, that's dope. And how likely do you think that shit's gonna go down? Like at some point in time?
I don't know. It just depends on where you live, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Chris, put some goddamn respect on my shit, man. It just depends. It just depends on where you live. Like here in Texas, I don't know. It's probably highly unlikely. Out there in Cali, I mean, whatever you keep up with the stuff, you're just always prepared.
Yeah. Like trust, but accountability, right? Like have some sort of plan, have some sort of preparedness. Yeah, for sure. I didn't ask you actually. What are you carrying tonight? What do you have in your pockets?
So I thought I told you earlier. We can redo the shit.
Nah.
I told the Benchmade 945 BK.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Yeah. We talked about Benchmade. And then
BK.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to hear your sweet voice.
And then you admit to us that you don't have one, and then the chat shit all over itself. You don't remember it. Yeah.
It was too traumatic. Sorry, I blanked out.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Almost immediately had to freaking leave. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Embarrassment is hard to handle sometimes. Damn. So in terms of like your channel, what do you got going on this month, this summer? Any big plans?
Nope. I just do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? Like I might go to Blade, Texas. I might not. It just depends on if the wife's about to pump out the kid or not.
Yeah.
And but so honestly, my channel, I just kind of I'm not full time, so I kind of just post whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And you know, I kind of post about 2 times a week. But I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. So
nice. I mean,
it's just not a big priority.
You're doing well right now.
If I don't grow, you know.
I think you're at like 44,000 subscribers, something like that. Congrats, by the way.
Yeah, I just had my biggest growth. I just had my biggest growth in 1 month. I think I grew 2,000 subscribers last month.
Oh, but, nice, man. That's wild.
That's just. I think it's just mostly live streams and shorts. I started pumping out more shorts, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, these days shorts are what's catching everyone's attention. Live streams, I think it's really important. Like before, I don't think I would have incorporated live streams into my strategy, but these last few months, I've just, you know what, F it, just do it. And, you know, I think that's the most time I've spent with this community ever. And I think like there's no going back to this, you know what I mean? Like this is it right here. This community is where like all the magic happens, really.
Yeah, no, I get that. So my live streams are, I try to do more variety streaming, if that makes sense. So I talk about EDC stuff and stuff, but a lot of times we might live react video to some stuff. We might just talk about, I like to do stuff like have a seat at my man cave table and we just talk about man stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to be more of a variety streamer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
no, I mean, it's good.
I just saw Clayton. I saw Clayton's name pop up as a member, and I was about to say welcome to the goddamn battalion. I forgot where I was at.
Welcome to the Purpose Crew, Clayton. Dang, welcome to the Purpose Crew. Oh,
I almost forgot where I was at, man.
That's all right. I think that's trained, right? Like you're used to it now. Every time you see it, it like jumps out at you, and you know how to react.
Yeah. I mean, I got this stream deck. I got 2 stream decks next to me, and I just see it in my mind.
Yeah. So how many different, like, I know you do a lot of like sound effects and buttons and reactions and stuff. Do you have it all in front of you and you know where everything is at? Because I don't see you looking down and pressing buttons or anything, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I could be looking like a noob and just, put the shit like right in my goddamn face. But a lot of times so I have it here. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pull up my, come here, iPhone. I'll pull up. I have a stream deck here, a couple stream decks right next to me. In these stream decks, they have a picture of the item I want. So whenever the ladies, I need to push them, there's a picture of them on here and all sorts of stuff. So I can just quickly push, whatever I want to throw on the screen. But also a lot of it is just muscle memory. I've been using this setup for, I've been live streaming for I think almost a year.
No, that's awesome.
So
man.
A lot of it is just kind of muscle memory, and makes life easy.
Yeah. I mean, I got something like a stream deck. I got this right here. So this is a loop deck.
Oh, you got the loop deck. Yeah.
Loop deck. Yeah, it's the same thing. This is the Live S. It's like the smaller version of it, and it's the same thing. It's got button styles and stuff. But I mean, I'm still like new. You know what I mean? So like, I don't have that muscle memory yet. So all I have are like just the basic scenes and stuff. I don't have like all the sounds and stuff, and I gotta work on polishing that. But it's work over time.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I had the loop deck. I ended up selling. Now I like the stream deck a little bit more. The
For sure.
buttons are a little easier to find, but yeah, I introduced a new ladies to everybody. A new lady to everybody today. Let me see if I can pull her up.
Oh yeah, exciting.
Yeah. So she's simple. A new cowgirl.
Okay, let me move this all so you can enjoy it. Okay. I think I caught it for a second when I jumped on to like show some love and bounce, but
Yeah. But yeah, man. But yeah, so we keep it simple, man.
yeah.
As for the filming setup, for the most part, it's just so my A cam is a FX3,
Yep.
and I started YouTube on the Sony A5000,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just so trash. Like it was good and trash all at the same time. So I had
Yeah.
to kind of had to get rid of her, get rid of that. But now my A cam's a FX3, and I use a Sony 35 mm G Master.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
what I'm normally looking at. And then my screen that I'm looking at is a Atomos Ninja V, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you use
Yeah.
the external recording capabilities, or is just like using it for the monitor monitor?
No, I use it all the time because my
Oh.
FX3 it can do RAW or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
6 ProRes RAW, whatever. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I film in that. This camera that we're using right now, this is the A6600. So this is what I
A66.
upgraded to from the A5000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice,
So it gets the
man.
job done.
Yeah. I feel like there's always this
Yeah.
like back and
And then
forth
my
between Canon or Sony or whatever, but I mean, I think I jumped from Canon. I had like a little Rebel from Costco. That was my first one. And after I realized like what I could do and what I needed it to do, I ended up switching to mirrorless just because it was lighter for vlogging and all that stuff. And so I'm hardcore Sony now.
Yeah, it makes sense. No, it
Yeah.
makes sense. My top down is just an iPhone. I use an iPhone 12. So I do top down shots.
Oh, nice. That's right. I think the multiple angles, right? Do you use Streamlabs or do you use some sort? Do you OBS?
No, I use the software called Ecamm Live.
Ecamm Live. Okay, and it
And
gives you multiple like feeds so you can connect your devices and all that.
yeah, it's powerful. It's next to OBS. Is probably one of the most powerful streaming softwares. But you have to have a Mac to use it. You can't use it with PC.
Okay, fair enough. I'm definitely like coming from the PC world, so I have a PC laptop. I have a PC like rig over there where I use to edit. I have an iPhone, but I haven't gotten quite into MacBooks just yet.
Yeah. PC. What do you edit on?
I do it on Windows 10, and I do Premiere Pro on that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Man,
graphics
so
card.
I'm trying to figure out. I saw people were recommending to you the bug out in chat earlier.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I saw a bug. If you get a Benchmade, are you gonna go with a bug out or what?
I want one for sure, just because it felt really good. The one that I messed around with was a mini bug out. I think it was the Stormtrooper variant with the black blade, black DLC blade, and the white scales. That was fun. The Axis Lock is fun, man. Like I've been having like more time with that type of closure and action. You know, playing with the Kaiser knives, and then it's just becoming more widespread and more readily available with the Axis Lock. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, but I'm open to different kinds. I think there was one that had like M390 steel, but it was like the Flytanium scales, like the crazy silver with the red details. So that looked dope. But that was like $350.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, there you go. See,
It's the Benchmade. Yeah, it's with aluminium,
Mm-hmm.
and I say aluminium just to get on people's nerves. Aluminum scales with the M390. It has the red thumb stud.
Okay.
And it's a penny dropper. My
Yeah.
bad for all these freaking joining the battalion stuff. I don't know what the hell. When people, I have my streaming software open. I'm not streaming right now.
Yeah. But people are joining
uh,
anyway, and it notifies you, right?
People are joining. Yeah, it just notifies me. So
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Dude,
yeah. So the M390 is cool, but I wouldn't recommend it for your first one. M390, I think it's hard to sharpen. I send all my Benchmades to Benchmade. I just pay the shipping, send it to them. They sharpen it for free. They have a stay sharp guarantee. So they give you a spa service. They sharpen it. They'll adjust the hardware, all that.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's just they're the best at their craft, right? Or at least their own knives. So it makes sense to just send it back.
They better be shit. They goddamn factory edge. Yes.
Nice. Do you do maintenance on your own knives otherwise? Like if you don't have a warranty that covers it, do you have like a work sharp kit or something like that?
I have a work sharp kit, and I have a I have a Leatherman kit, and I have the iFixit Pro Tech toolkit, which has tons of bits. So I have the Leatherman kit, which has a little tray that keeps you from losing your hardware, and then the iFixit Pro Tech kit, along with the work sharp. So I will do it, but I prefer if these places, if these places offer the Stay Sharp or some type of factory edge, I'll just send it back to them.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, it's less time for you to do, or it's less, time to invest into your own knives anyway. And you got better stuff to do than to try and match a factory edge, right?
Right. No, it makes sense. Ian.
What?
Ian. He says X is looking like a Life Sharp. Ian, what? No.
Come on now, dog.
Sir.
Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I saw that shit pop up in my peripheral vision, Ian.
Oh, man.
Got me revved up.
That's funny. Life Sharp. So what is a Life Sharp? I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know, Ian. Ian.
He needs some milk.
I'm going to reach through Ron's shit, Ian. Take your goddamn mod.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Ever since like Ian became a mod in your channel, he's been vocal. He's been vocal about certain things.
Oh, listen, Ian doesn't fucking play around, man. If Ian needs to get somebody out of my chat, he doesn't play around. Send him to the upper room. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
No, Ian doesn't play around, man. But yeah, man. Listen, I appreciate. I love stopping by. My kid, literally. Let me. I got my kids up here. And I'm pulling. Hold on, let me see if they're awake. Because if they are,
they're ready to go, huh?
They don't play around.
Dude, I saw you pulling a wagon with them on a one wheel the other day. Damn.
yeah. I have a. No, he just. It looks like he's going back to sleep. But no, the one wheel. I bought the one wheel XR, and then one wheel sent me the GT when it came out.
Oh yeah.
And then. So I owe them a video, but it's no time constraint.
Yeah.
I've had it since October. I still haven't done a fucking video. I'll probably do it. I'm going to incorporate it into a bug out, get home situation. Cause I can't just do a random video on one wheel on my channel. Cause that video would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What
it wouldn't make sense. Yeah.
Not your content, but so I'll probably do something like that. And then Tactical Baby Gear sent me out that wagon.
Oh, nice. That's pretty legit. Like, have you seen like the tactical, like I think it's like Tactical Dad or something like that, where it's like a Molly equipped backpack, but it's marketed as like a diaper bag and can carry everything you need. Yeah, I
have it. So the company Tactical Baby Gear, they sent me out it looks like a laptop bag. It has Molly all over it. They sent me out that wagon and some other shit. So
nice. Do you have videos for like being an EDC dad?
Oh wait, Mima Knives says Life Sharp is bench maintenance for knives. Okay, that went right over my head. I thought it was Stay Sharp, but it's Life Sharp. That makes sense. Mima Knives learning has occurred, sir. Appreciate that. He said, "Do I have videos about being an EDC dad?" So I don't call it EDC, but I have a video that's called Baby Bug Out Kit. And it's an entire bug out bag that's created specifically for my toddlers, and it grows with them. So right now my toddlers, and one of them in 3T, the other one's in a 2T. So I have to replace the clothes that's in there and all that type of shit.
Yeah, nice. I mean, they grow quick too. Like one day they'll be wearing 2T, and then maybe like 2 months later they'll be jumping the next. It'll be too short or it'll be too thin, and you got to really swap it out and stay on top of that. That's awesome.
No, yeah, you're right. Most definitely.
Oh man. Oh, you popped off there. Are you done, X? Oh, he just quit. He just alt F4. Well, here, we'll kick it for a little bit until X decides to come back, if he doesn't decide to come back. But my bad, chat. I haven't been able to catch up because X has been like commandeering all the questions. Let's see. Again, Clayton, welcome to the Purpose Crew. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. Me with Knives says X has 44K subs. That's right. He's growing a lot. I feel like he's growing more than he is letting on. Like, He said he only got 2K subscribers this month, but I feel like he's been growing quickly. Because I think I first started talking to X like, I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago, and he was only like 20K. So he's been growing quick. Knives Fan says, X, it's definitely your live streams for the growth. Yeah, exactly. Shorts and live streams these days. If anyone's a creator in the chat, I know Alpha Prime EDC, Brad, he's been shooting. He's been trying to get into the YouTube game, so his setup is looking pretty damn good. So any creators in the chat or trying to be aspiring creators in the chat, speak up, let me know. I'll try and help out as much as I can. Dude, he did, didn't he? Brad says, Alpha Prime EDC says rage quit. Yo, he just left. I mean, that's cool. I hope you had a good time, X. Hopefully this isn't the last. Usually my dates don't end so abruptly, but, you know, if you're watching, you're welcome to come back. Oh, man, for sure. Let's see. Ian says, Brad's about to rage quit our friendship. I mean, you're still holding out on that Chavez knife. Wait, you said he's still here? Where's your feet at? Okay, let me... Brother, what happened? I see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, man. You need to kick whoever is in charge of your goddamn internet. You need to kick them.
What?
Put some goddamn respect on your shit, man.
Hey, man, we were fine. We were doing fine. I thought you were like, man, F this shit. And you just bounce.
No.
Oh, man. That's funny. Well, I mean, what else you doing today, man? Like, you got any dinner plans?
Hey, listen, man. I got a freaking salmon in the kitchen sitting on a plank.
Okay.
And I was going to throw it on the grill, but we've been getting freaking Geppetto with rain throughout the entire day. So it's probably going to have to go in the oven instead.
Yeah. How has the weather been? It's been nuts, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been, if you live in Northeast Texas, which is where I stay, you know, we get some fickle weather.
Yeah.
So today it's rain all day. It's supposed to rain for the rest of the week. And then we might be in I might be back in a hoodie soon. So
oh man. For
I
sure.
mean, you and EDM, you know, y'all always in a goddamn black hoodie. I'm not on y'all's level yet.
Nah, this is just my uniform this week.
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well. When did you go full-time creative?
So back in July is when me and my full-time job went our separate ways. And then I think we took a month off to kind of recuperate and kind of figure out what I wanted to do next. And then I think September is when I went full-time and started, you know, like shifting my mindset in terms of, you know, this is going to be my lifeblood. This is going to be what I'm going to be doing. How can I expand? How can I interact with the community? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I would probably consider it one day. I'm really shitty about brand deals and working with companies.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I know that's a big part of it. And most of my channels crowdfunded. Thanks for all the battalion members. We appreciate that. Super well appreciated. But I definitely I would want to work in brand deals more, and that would be the only way I could do it. I'm just so fucking busy, man.
Yeah. I mean, brand deals, I feel like you've got half of it already, because it's just about being genuine and having this authentic like connection with your audience. Like, I talked to brands before, and it's interesting because a lot of them, the first few things they'll say to me is like, you're the same off screen as you are on screen. Like, there's no difference in how you talk or whatever. But some people they talk to, some creators, they're like a completely different person off camera than they are like on videos.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. If you were to catch me in my living room later on, it's gonna be basically the same. It might be less yelling, but basically the same.
Yeah, which is good, right? Like, that's one less thing you got to worry about. You don't have to worry about putting on a persona or anything. And, you know, it's just a matter of like figuring out which brands you want to work with on a long-term basis kind of thing, and where your interests kind of align, you know?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll have to work with it, man. I would have to work because I wouldn't mind doing some brand crap and all that.
Yeah.
Just, a lot of time. I only check my emails on Saturday mornings. It's just, I know it doesn't work for some people. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard because you gotta figure out when it's like feasible for you to make that jump. And you're doing full-time job right now. You got your day job, and then you gotta be doing this enough to the point where it makes sense to make the jump. But then that requires a lot of work on your off days too, which you got kids, you got pets, you got a whole thing going on. It's hard.
Yeah, a lot. What I do, well, my dog just died, so I don't have any pets anymore. I don't have to
Oh
worry
no,
about that.
I'm sorry to hear
But
that, man. My condolences.
that's all good. Dogs are just here to serve us. It hurt the family, but I'm not too worried about it.
Okay,
But
for sure.
you know, I get it. Yeah, for me, if you want to be a YouTube creator, you know, I think that if you're gonna do it with a full-time job, you need to be okay with 4 to 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. At least for a little while you ramp up and kind of figure it out for yourself, whether it's viable or not.
No,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Most
Nice.
definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I'm about to freaking jump off, man. I got the freaking kiddos. Literally. I don't know if you can see them. Probably can't.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, he's
Just
sitting
popped
up,
in
huh?
their crib, popped up in their cribs. Yeah.
All right, for sure, man.
So
Well,
I'm about
thank you
to
for
get up,
stopping
man.
by. Take it easy, all right? I'll see you in the live stream again soon. We'll hook up separately about creators and stuff and all that, all right?
All right, man. I'll catch you later. Appreciate it.
All right, take it easy.
Yep. Out.
Well, that was X, guys. I wasn't expecting to have him on as soon as we did, but I think it's just like, I think it's cool. Like I said, this whole EDC community thing is like, it's on another level. Like when we just have an idea and two minds mesh and it's a common thing and it sounds like a dope idea to do, we just do it. You know what I mean? Like, jump on my stream. Cool, let's do it. Let me roast this guy's video. Sure, let's do it. I think I learned that firsthand from X roasting my videos, but it also gives me perspective, right? Like I took a look at it from his perspective and got his feedback on what I could improve upon. I think one time, like, he called me out on a bag that I said was way too expensive, but I never said the price on the video, so you had to like go take a field trip and do some research separately, which makes for a not so good experience, right? So Ian says Stacks RE Club and the Pick of Destiny from Tenacious D's movie. Oh, you know what's funny, Ian? I think this is the RE Club, the RE Club patches. So I'll just do that unboxing for you right now too. Yep, this is it. Oh, y'all see that? Look at that. That's so cool, man. Like this. Okay, so normally I'm a blackout kind of dude, right? Like you can tell looking at this set, but I like me some color sometimes. Look at that, man. That's so clean. And if you put that on a blackout pouch, like how dope would that look? You know what I mean? So that's a Stacks RE Club. And then I got this pin as well. Is it a pin? From Stacks. Now that is an enamel pin if I've ever seen one, but it's also got a backside. So I don't know if that's a pin or if it's like a challenge coin type deal where it's more like, oh no, it is a straight up like challenge coin type of deal. Look, it's one thing. Look at that. Excuse the band-aid on my thumb. My dog like bit me. Don't drop it. Here you go. Right there. Focus, please. Isn't that cool? So it's an enamel pin without the pin. So it's almost like a challenge coin type deal. So that was waiting in my mailbox. That's stoked. I'll have to hit up Steve about that. I didn't know he was enjoying it. He was including that. Oh, Ian got the new Staxology trio too. So I don't know how I feel about Staxology. Like, you know how we feel about clones and whatnot. And I know like we're not trying to clone because it's a parody and it's going off of the Carryology logo. But I'm just like, I don't know. I like more original content, I guess. And it was like, I guess too on the nose. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And I mean, Stacks makes some dope stuff. So I know they got it in them. Let's see. Mere Salt says, I don't get it. Life with purpose, and then you talk about patches. What the fuck? Yeah, so let me address that really quickly. So live with purpose is you custom tailor a loadout to suit your needs, no more, no less, right? But the needs portion aspect of it is situational and different per individual. Like, not everyone lives in, like a war zone or the outdoors where they need just survival by itself. Like this stuff right here, Like this panther head, I don't need that. But what does it do for me? It benefits me because it adds something to the set and allows me to do what I do, which is be a content creator, have dope aesthetics, have a minimal and kind of visual appeal and look for you guys as an audience. So for me, it's a coin. Okay, Ian says it's a coin. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. I said it was a challenge coin type thing. That's what I said, Ian. But yeah, so the patches for me, so patches are ranger eyes or morale patches, right? So historically, it was a military thing for allies on the same team to have patches on their backpacks so that they can recognize each other on the battlefield, right? So that was the use there. But the way I see it for everyday carry nowadays, it's a collector's piece, right? And for anyone who collects art or goes to a museum and buys a collector's piece, you could argue the same thing and say, hey, why would I pay $1 million for the Mona Lisa when I could just print that shit out and put it on my wall and have it be done? Well, it's because it's the collector's aspect of it, right? So I don't want to harp on it too much, but long story short, yes, decorations, knickknacks, doodads. Hey, man, if you don't like it, there's a door, man. You don't got to be here. Luke says, oh, I know, wasn't a huge fan of the colors. I wish it was the old colorway with a black base. Oh, yeah, I think he's experimenting with the different colors. Like, I mean, you can only do a certain thing so many times, so I think he was experimenting and kind of doing different ways with it. Let's see. I'm going backwards in chat, so I missed out on a lot just because we were talking with X. But I'll get through it, y'all. I'll get through it. Let's see. Ryan says, I don't know if anyone here knows Venture 4-wheel drive, but once I met him in person, he's exactly the same as he is in his videos. It's great being able to talk to him. Yeah, see, like, to me, I feel like if I have to set up a persona or have to set up, like, a character, that's, like, more work for me. Because then, like, if I catch myself slipping and catch myself being out of character or something like that, it's, you know, it's harder for me. Like I gotta, that's one more thing I gotta think about. So I feel like just be authentic, be genuine. That's just all I gotta do. Earl says, well, we are under a tornado warning heading out. Ladies and gents, have a good night. Earl, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a Purpose Crew member. You take it easy, all right? Stay safe. Hopefully keep that roof under your head and, you know, be with your loved ones, all right? We'll see you again real soon. Let's see. Risen says later. Yep. Stay safe, my man. Okay, I'm going back. Well, I mean, other than that, man, what do you guys want to talk about? Like, just chilling, pocket check. I didn't have this much slated for today. Like, this was supposed to be like a chill, members only, catch up. But then the Purpose Crew showed up. Everybody showed up, so we in here. How long have we been streaming? It's been like an hour and 20. Let's see. Pocket Filth in the house. What's up, man? I think. Are you still in here? He says, saw woo. What's cracking, fam? Brad says, yeah, I'm using my Sony a6400 for the video and Sony a7R III for photos. No, that's good. That's a good combo. I mean, I haven't really played with any Sony cameras other than briefly the FX3, the FX30, actually, and the A7C, which I have right now. So I like Sony cameras because they're light, like lightweight, mirrorless. It's easier to vlog with because you just have that right there. So it's good. Let's see. Ian says, I believe there's no more pride than maintaining, no better pride than maintaining your own kit. That's true. You know, like a lot of times I say, like, you know, live with purpose, but when you apply it to that aspect of it, it's, you can use the knife, but if you don't know how to keep it sharp, then you're only going to have that knife for X amount of days. And then after a certain amount of use, it's going to get dull. And when a knife gets dull, it gets dangerous because then it could slip off whatever it is you're trying to cut. You ever try to cut a tomato with a dull kitchen knife? That thing is, that's not good. Let's see. Me with Knives says, what knives do you have? So I started with the Ferrum Forge Falcon. So Ferrum Forge, I believe their foundry is coming out of California, but they did a collaboration with Mass Drop, and they made the Ferrum Forge Falcon. That was my first, like, quote unquote real knife, you know, outside of like utility blades you can get from Home Depot. And then from there, my next one is the Spyderco Para 3. So I love my Spyderco Para 3. It's got the great action, the flick, the Spyderco flip. That's always enjoyable, always a good time. And I like getting better at it. You know, like the skill that it takes to do it properly and to do it consistently it requires a little bit of dexterity. So I like kind of practicing that. Uncommon EDC in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Saliva? How you doing? You just made it, and we're still here. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Risen says today's EDC all black button lock mini sheepdog, black Olight MIT Raider, and black SOG or black SOG power pint. I can kind of tell you have a preferred color for your kit. I actually did see the button lock mini sheepdog in all black, and I'm sad I missed out on it. I think I got the mini sheepdog, and it's a fun knife, but I got like the gray micarta or black micarta and the stainless steel blade. But ooh, that blackout looks dope. So is uncommon EDC Jacob? I try and learn names, but sound off in the comments if your first name is Jacob. Uncommon. Let's see. Mirsal's $1 million for the Mona Lisa. You're tripping. I'm not an art collector, so I don't know. I'm just saying though. I'm sure it's a lot of money, like $40 million. I don't know. Let's see what other knives are. Oh, the Urban EDC F5.5. I've been carrying that for a while. I think before I started like going back to the Para 3 and kind of finally doing maintenance on that and committing to carrying that on the daily, kind of re-up on my skill. Uncommon, yeah, Jacob, what's up, man? Pleasure to meet you. It's a good time, you know. Let's see. Ryan says today I have a Civivi Ortiz Sulfurn SP10 Pro. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm unfamiliar. And a Swiss Classic, all in OD green. Or are those all knives? Well, the Swiss is probably a Swiss Army knife, right? But let me know. Oh, God. Ron, just for future reference, my name is Luke. I don't know why I read that, like, out loud. Thank you. I just want to make sure, you know, I think, like, full transparency, I needed the confirmation that Luke EDC is Luke. Man, get out of here with that. Ryan says Sulfurn is a flashlight. Okay, nice. Very cool. Speaking of flashlights, like, how many of you guys carry a flashlight? And how many of you guys actually get like decent use out of it? Because like I keep a flashlight on me. I have I think it's the Phoenix PD25R is the one I have, or yeah, that's the one I have right now. It's an able bot. It's like a very capable flashlight, but I don't find myself using it all that often. Like the most I've ever used it for is like taking out my garbage enclosures to the curb when it's trash day. At night when it's dark, pitch black, and the street lamps aren't on, or like if I'm at a restaurant or something, it's like moody, it's dark, and I drop something, I need to find it. I just crack it on real quick. But I don't know. I'm kind of reevaluating. Like everyone's like, you gotta have a flashlight, but I feel like I need to relegate that to I don't know, like glove compartment kit or toolkit in the trunk, something like that. Because I mean, it takes up pocket space, and I'm not into like huge cargo pants or pockets anyway, so. I mean, yeah, I know it depends on the person. It depends on the individual, but let's see. Me with Knife says, I carry a flashlight and use it 3 to 5 times a day. Okay, yeah, so that would definitely be a valid use case. What do you do for a day job, if you don't mind me asking Me with Knives, just so we can kind of attach the purpose to the frequency. Ryan says, I'm a tractor mechanic, so I carry it all day and use it at work and at home. Okay, yeah, for sure. If you got to get into dark spaces all the time, you know, and it's part of what you need to do to make money and get home, yeah, no brainer. Let's see. Jacob says, I usually carry a flashlight, but get most of use out of it at home. I would usually carry a larger one when walking my dog at night. Okay, yeah, true too. Safety is a huge thing, especially for your ladies. You know what I mean? Like, it's very uncertain times these days. So to have vision, to have, you know, something at the ready, I think that's very important. Let's see. James DeLong, what's next for the TLWP business aspect for you? What is TLWP? I know LWP, live with purpose, but I don't know if T is something else. Clarify, and I will let you know, sir. Let's see. Me with Knife says, Para 3, nice, and the F5.5. So do you like the finger choil? I do. Yeah. I mean, I don't find myself explicitly looking for it. But I think for me, as like a basic knife beginner, I kind of just put it in hand and see how I feel. Like, is it easy to carry? Is it easy to use? Is it easy to cut? Is it easy to close, open, all that stuff? And then I'll make my evaluations from there. They're largely qualitative evaluations. Like, I'm not pouring over, the blade steel, the edge, stuff like that. I think at the end of the day, I start with purpose. Like, do I need this? And then the next question is, do I want this? And then from there on, I kind of see, okay, does the blade look good? Does it feel good in the hand? The action, is it cool? Is it easy to use, open, close, stuff like that? Caleb says, I now try to carry the Urban EDC 5.5. Nice. Which one do you have? So I have the Blackout G10, and then I also have like the full tie. So it depends on, I think that I started with the full tie, and then when they came out with the Blackout G10, I was like, yes, all day. Risen says, I rarely use it, but the few times I didn't carry, I've needed it, of course. Yeah. That always happens, right? Like, you're fully packed, you got everything going, and you carry it for 100 days, and you're like, man, I haven't used it once. And the day you put it down, the day you shelve that thing, you need a flashlight. Damn. Me with Knife says, I work in a medical office. It's dark, and when I leave so I use it to avoid animals on my way to my truck. I've run into skunks, deers, snakes. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Self-defense, a manner of self-defense against critters in the wild. Yeah, that's a good idea. Trev says, what is the next knife you want to buy? Well, I mean, I think X and I went over it pretty thoroughly. It's probably going to be some Benchmade, like a bug out or mini bug out. I don't know. I think I'm waiting to go to Blade to kind of check it out for myself, because I think I've said it in past live streams. I am looking for a grail knife. Maybe not a grail knife, but like a commemorative knife, something to remember, like Blade Show, my first Blade Show attendance this year. I'm also going to Atlanta for Blade Show Atlanta, so it's gonna be different. So I don't know which knife yet, but if you guys have recommendations, let me know in the chat. The Silent Golfer says, fire, Orange G10 coming soon. Yes. Orange G10. Give me that Orange G10, man. Let me add it to this kit. I'm assembling the flat lay as we speak. I'm assembling it. I'm collecting the pieces slowly. I'm not saying much about it, but as soon as I have all the pieces, I'm pulling out the camera. It's going on the table. It's getting a flat lay. Jacob says, are you doing Blade Texas or Atlanta? I'm doing both, my man. I'm doing both. We're going hard this year. We're doing both. Luke says, go with a Benchmade 85. Yeah, see, I got to just do my research, but thank you for the input. I will definitely check that out for sure. How much does it cost, And like basic specs of it. Trev says, that's a great idea. The Blade Show will have what you're looking for. Yeah, I know. There's going to be so many makers there. It's going to be insane. And I feel like it's not just like knives strictly. Like, I think just EDC in general is going to be, I mean, it's majority knives, of course, but I think a lot of like EDC vendors are going to be there as well. I know JRW is going to be there, and they do like the curators, the trays, and all that stuff. So I think it's going to be crazy. It's going to be pretty damn crazy. Jacob says he's going to miss Texas, but just booked his flight and ticket to Atlanta. Ooh, should we do a meetup? Is that something we want to entertain? Do a meetup? That'd be sick. I mean, I think it'd be cool. Just kind of break bread with some of y'all and just sit down, chop it up about everyday carry, and just have a good time. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what we do all the time digitally here. So why not? Ryan says, yeah, I went to a show to purchase my knife. Great way to get a feel for which ones you're interested in. Yeah. I feel like knives are one of those things that you have to kind of keep like feel in your hand. Like you can make a blind purchase based on what other people have said and other reviews and all that stuff. But to me, it's one of those things where like you really got to just have it in hand, flick it open, deploy the blade, and see how it feels. Risen says, did you start a Discord yet? Yes, I have. But I'm conflicted because I know Brandon EDM has a dope Discord. Everyone's in that. I know X has a dope Discord, and everyone's in that. So I feel like how many EDC Discords should there be before y'all are just tired of posting the same message to 5 different knife channels or 5 different flat lay channels? You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to like figure out what's better for the community at that rate. Like I don't want to like blow it up, join the Live with Purpose Discord, like let's do it up, and then have it just be the same stuff as everybody else's. So once I figure out the formula, I'll let y'all know. But I did start a Discord for members though, so that I have a way to contact them, post updates, and get like private live streams started. Fun fact: this was supposed to be a members only live stream, but it's an everybody only live stream now. So if you're interested though in becoming a member of the Purpose Crew, go ahead and join. There's different tiers, exclusive perks, early access to videos, and private live streams with me. Not like that, but a lot of cool stuff happening. So if you're interested in that, take a look. James Along said, I just added T for the. So your question was, what's next for Live with Purpose from a business aspect? So this year is about to be about growth, really. Like, I'm just trying to be consistent with the videos. I want to grow and expand the community like we're doing here on the live stream. I just opened up memberships last week, so that's definitely an avenue for me to, get closer with y'all, to kind of hear about your specific needs, what you kind of want to see out of this channel, and more. And it also gives it's a two-way street, it gives you guys a way to support me. And I know you guys are fans of the channel because you're still here after an hour and a half. Thank you guys very much. But, it's a way for you guys to support me too and help me do what I do on a daily basis. Like I think you heard from X when we were talking earlier, this is my full-time gig. So this is what I do. This is my lifeblood. So every one of these conversations, I have with you guys, that's time out. And that's just me spending time on practicing my craft, getting better at just chatting with you guys, getting better with covering EDC topics, and just expanding my knowledge. So I would say, to answer your question, James, I think the next business aspect for me is just to grow as a creator and grow as a community with you guys, and, work with brands, bring more cool, dope shit to you guys, and just have a good time. I think that's what it is. Jacob says, definitely should do a meetup. Have been doing a few small ones here in SoCal lately. Just met up with Saliva and a few others a couple weeks back. Oh, that's dope. I didn't know y'all were in SoCal. What part? I'm from California, so I am familiar. Caleb says it's the brownish red micarta one with the pink ghost speed you added. Oh, that's cool. Wait, the one you gave away. Wait, I thought we were talking about bug outs. Oh, yeah, the one you want. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I thought you were making a recommendation to me in terms of bug outs. But yes, Caleb, you got the Neapolitan F5.5. That was a good cop, wasn't it? Like, you came up on that one. I hope you're enjoying it. How has it been after like three months of usage? What have you found yourself using that knife for most? Probably Amazon packages, huh? That's what I use my knives for. Let's see. I'm going to go back in the chat a little bit. Clayton says I need to hydrate. No, I really do. I'm still using the Nalgene. I like this because it's simple, clean, and it gives me like a visual readout on how much water I've had. Basically, I'm trying to do 2 of these a day. So this is my second one, so I only got a few more. Fun question for you guys. For those of you who drink water, do you like taking a lot of little sips, or do you like taking one huge gulp and like chugging half the bottle and then not drink for hours? What do you like? What do you like to do? Jacob says I'm in Orange County near Brea. Oh, legit. Okay, we definitely have to meet up then, because I'm down in SoCal a few times a year. Where's Saliva? You said Saliva was down there too, right? Caleb says it's still super sharp. It's definitely mostly boxes and zip ties, loose threads, everyday stuff. I should probably strop it soon though. Yeah, no, that's a good call. Do you have a strop, or do you have other sharpening systems that you use to kind of get the job done? He says he likes to gulp. Yeah, it's easier that way, right? It's less problems. Trev says chug it. Yeah, for sure. Because like, I don't know, if you sip, it's just like so much mechanical effort. And eventually I get lazy and I don't anymore, and then I end up not drinking it. Me with Knife says Benchmade 85. Okay, I have to look it up, because like I think that's the second time that's come up in chat. Benchmade 85. Is that a Bali? It is a Bali. I don't think those are legal in California. Fun fact though, I am like practicing with a Bali trainer, but I am not by any means trying to flip that thing like in public or carry it in public. Not the trainer. The trainer's fine. Trainer's perfectly legal. Let's see. Scrolling way back. CPM would never. Is he still here? Probably not. Alexis says, would love to see a tech EDC tour of your office setup in the future video. Keep up the great content and looking forward to your growth as well as the channel. Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming through the stream and checking it out. I do want to transition to tech more because like I feel like for me personally, everyday carry isn't just like your typical like staples like wallet, keys, knives. I as a creator, like a lot of my everyday shtick is tech as well. Like I'm either on my smartphone catching up with socials, or you know I have my laptop to edit, or my rig to like really pump out the high quality videos. So for me, tech is a huge part of it. And you know, I kind of want to do like full loadouts that are tech oriented. Like if you want to go to your local coffee shop and grind out a few hours of work, that's definitely what I would want to do. So if you guys are sounding off that you guys want to see more tech stuff, then for sure. EDC tour of the office, that's a given. The office is still being polished up, but once it's all done, for sure, we're doing an office tour, a before and after transformation, if you will. But we're definitely doing that. Let's see. More of that feel good carry, says Trev. Trev, what is TGDH? Tell me what that is. Let's see. Me with Knife says, if you don't mind homages, look at the OK535 knife. It's a bug out looking knife in VG10 for $25. See, when it gets that cheap, I'm like skeptical, you know? Not because like I don't trust it, but it's just like sacrifices need to be made to get something that cheap. OK535. Okay. OK535 knife. Here we go. Okay, knives. Oh, it is a very bug out looking knife. It has an axis lock. And the steel is VG10. I mean, I don't have any idea what a GTN. I feel like this is this is a straight like copy paste, my man. That's pretty wild. I'm gonna take a look at that. I feel like that's almost content worthy, like the real thing or the super budget clone knockoff. Like which one's better? That's wild though. $22. That's nuts. Let's see. Ryan says, with my job as a mechanic and being busy, I just take a few breaks to chug some water. Yeah, gotta stay hydrated, you know. Triple D in the house. What's up? How you doing, man? I'm glad you could chime in. Saliva says he's 5 minutes from downtown LA. Okay, for sure. A little far from Orange, but I'm sure y'all can meet in the middle. I'm sure that's what y'all did. Caleb says, I only have strop. The only other sharpening thing I have is a cheapo adjustable thing that I just use on kitchen knives. Definitely want to get some whetstone or work sharp stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good next investment. I found that like a big part of knife, like a big part of owning a knife that I need to do more of is knife maintenance. Like you can use a knife all day, but once that thing gets dulled, what are your options, right? Like X said, as long as it's a Benchmade, he just sends it back because they have like a warranty. They'll sharpen it for free as long as you pay for shipping, which I think is a great deal. Why not like take it right out of the lion's mouth? Like that's what they do. You know, they make knives, they sharpen knives. So why not get it back to a factory edge? And if they're offering something like that, why not? But I think for me, like I don't have a lot of different knives, but I have enough different knives that I use and rotate through that it doesn't really wear that quickly. But once it does, I do want a system, and I have the Work Sharp Precision Adjust Elite. So that one's pretty dope. Let's see. Queens Native says, just got my alpaca hub ecosystem today. Stuffed that thing like a holiday turkey. Streamlight, Gerber, Dime, some other goodies. Love it. I want the Elements tech case now. It's sold out though. No, it's cool. The Elements tech case is pretty cool. It's almost like the Peak Design tech pouch, but more rigid. Like it's made out of X-Pack, so that material is like a sailcloth material. It's weather resistant, water resistant, waterproof actually. I mean, it's like professional like sailcloths are made out of it. But I would say for sure they have a dope gray colorway with the orange high vis interior that I wanted, but I think it's still on pre-order or it hasn't come out yet. But a tech case is definitely a contender. I would also throw Peak Design tech pouch into the mix because inside it's a little softer. It folds out like accordion style, but all the insides are made out of like Lycra, like super flexible, like wetsuit type material. So I found that it is a little more flexible when you're putting your stuff in there. So definitely check that out. But nice. Sounds like you've got your EDC essentials down. Risen says, Q colon, all of your perspectives are different. 3 different YouTube channels, 3 different Discords. No, that's true. That's true. I think, like, I guess it is, like, a naive thing to say that, oh, like, 3 EDC Discords all the same. But, yeah, you're right. Definitely 3 different perspectives. Like, I have no idea, like how X formulates his everyday carry, and he has different needs than I do for sure. And same with Brandon EDM. So, yeah, you're right. That is a great case for having my own Discord. But, yeah, I will keep you posted regardless. That's pretty good. Ryan says, it would be cool if you got into watches if you're interested in them. I am interested in watches. I just don't talk about it often because right now, like, I guess I'm still like covering the foundational aspects of EDC, but no, watches for sure thrown into the mix. I really like Omega watches. That's like grail for me. I still don't have like a moon watch, but that's the plan. I have a white version. I don't know the model number exactly, but it is a very nice piece, very flexible. For me though, on the daily, I just wear the Casio World Time, and then I have the GA 2100 like Casio Oak. That thing is cool too. So it's like budget and then super premium. So that's me in a nutshell. But I'll definitely throw watch content into the mix. Ryan also says, does anyone here know how long it usually takes for Benchmates to send your knife back after a sharpening? Does it vary by where you live? Maybe. I mean, I think it depends on how many people send it in at any given period of time. So they might have like a backlog. I've never done it myself. I don't own a Benchmade. I think that was a question probably better for X. But actually, let's look it up right now. Let's see. How long does it take? Turnaround time. Here we go. 1 to 2 weeks approximate turnaround time. So that's what it says on the website. So, I mean, unless they're super heavily impacted with a bunch of people doing stuff at once, I think that's fine. 1 to 2 weeks, not bad. Just go to Home Depot and grab like a cheapo utility knife and throw it in the mix until you get it back. Risen says he's a Seiko fanboy. Okay, nice. Excellent. Have you heard of a Grand Seiko? And what do you think about it? The Silent Golfer says Seiko 5 on the wrist right now. Nice. Very cool. I have nothing on the wrist right now. And I say I'm into watches. Yikes. I'm at home though. I mean y'all are at home too. Freaking work from home. Oh my god. Shame. Called out and had nothing in the chamber, man. Queenslander says, Mia, hi, my name is Maya. Hey, that's awesome. Mia, meet Maya. Maya, meet Mia. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we've been streaming for an hour and 45. I think we're going to wrap it up soon. But if you guys have any other questions, you want to drop it in the chat, let me know. Be around for a little longer. Risen says, yes, sir. Sick. Yeah, I know, right? It's also like in Grail knife territory. That's for sure. But, yeah, I mean, nothing really going on today other than, just wrapping up content. I got some videos planned, and this big month, March is really going to be just about blade and blade prep. Shorts are going to be coming, of course. I've got some reviews in the works, got some first impressions in the works, some roundups. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know in the comments, in the chat. I can tell my brain's like starting to stop working. See, even that sentence, my brain is starting to stop working. I'm not making sense, man. Let's hear it, Caleb. Random question, let's go. Risen says Grand Seiko's sick, but at that price I might go Omega. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Grand Seiko has like the heritage and has like the prestige, but then like at the same time, like you can go a lot of different ways with that same money, So I don't know. Got distracted with other knives. Were you looking at? Oh, what other knives was I looking at? Let's see. Honestly, I'm just waiting for Blade. Like, I think I'll learn everything I need to know about my next knife. It might be a Chavez, Rendition. It might be a bug out for real. Trev says Casio 1200 WH. Yep, that's the one I wear all the time. The world time. Let's see. I don't know, man. There's just so many out there, and I'm just, as a creator, as an EDC creator, I'm like, there's a ton of stuff that I'm like cycling through. So sometime I just get like, I should make that another emote. Like, oh man. But I will keep you posted. I need to post more about like future pickups and all that. So whatever I decide will be my next knife, I will definitely make it public for sure. And then let the haters roll in. Caleb says, do you work out? If so, do you take any pre-workout? I got some stuff that just does not taste good. Okay, for sure. I do work out. Pre-workout recently on this like cycle, I haven't been taking pre-workout. I've been waking up hella early in the morning, like 5:50 a.m. and getting my routine started first thing. And afterwards, I brew my coffee and that's it. I think right now it's hella cold, so the cold is just waking me up. But as far as pre-workout goes, you should try Jekyll and Hyde. It's really good, like cherry flavor. But I think there are two different pre-workout supplements, but I think one is like strictly like beta alanine, so it's gonna give you that like tingly feeling, and then I think the other is just like a I don't even know. I don't know what's in the ingredients. So you should check it out. But I used one and then the other. I don't think you're supposed to use them in conjunction. And also, don't take any advice from me. I'm not a fitness professional or nutritionist, so use at your own risk. But yeah, Jekyll and Hyde have worked for me really well. Ryan says Chavez, for sure. See, now the votes start coming in. Now people are like, oh, okay, he's in a Chavez. All right, I got some recommendations. Let's hear it. Maya says, enjoy your night all. Came late, but enjoy. Till next time. Thank you, Maya, for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Ami with Nice says, if you're in Cali, look at MBK. What's MBK? Oh, Trev says, hit the like, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hitting this like button. If you guys enjoyed this live stream and got ideas for how I can improve them, let me know and hit the like button on your way out. Caleb says, nice. Yeah, me and my wife started like a month ago at Planet Fitness. We decided to get up at 5:30 and leaving by 6:30 to get to the gym. Nice. Yeah. See, the world changes when you wake up like before everyone else, because you got like more time to yourself. And let's be honest, nothing really good happens from staying up late. You either like just lose sleep and start making some bad decisions. So just go to bed early, wake up early, get your day started, be productive, live with purpose. Jacob says, me with knives, I grabbed the MBK mini old guard the other day. It's so good. I was hoping for the Sea Otter, but it was gone by the time I made it to the table. What is MBK? Oh, it's a brand. Okay. I gotta check it out. Bubble says, I hate the tingly feeling. I thought I was having an allergic reaction. Yeah, it's nuts, but I think the main, I don't know, for me, I kind of use it as like a light a fire under my ass kind of thing. Like I just use it to amp myself up. I mean, I don't currently, but people like it or hate it. Risen says, I do double espresso or bang purple haze. There you go. Bang purple haze. I've heard good things about that. I don't know if I've actually tried it. I might have once, but anything purple is good, right? Trev says, check out Spyderco Native 5 carbon fiber. Okay, I've seen the Native. I think I do like the shape of that. But then to me, I'm like, crap, I already have a Spyderco. Should I like vary it up, switch it up? Me with Knives says MBK Monterey Bay Knives. Oh yeah, Monterey Bay Knives. I've heard of them. Okay, for sure. Have you guys been to the Monterey Bay Aquarium? It's a huge aquarium. Caleb says, yeah, adulting lol. Have a good night. Seriously. Hey, Draco says, hi from work. What's up, man? How long have you been watching? I had lunch earlier with this man. Supporting a brother. Good job. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I think it's about time to wrap it up. I am losing my mind. I'm just about done with my water. I need more water, and it's nearly time to prep for dinner. So, thank you guys for all who stopped by on this live stream. This was again originally supposed to be a members only live stream, but I made a technical hiccup. I stepped on X's toes, dropped some love over there. He came back, did a collab stream with me on the fly. Crazy. So, I mean, more of that to come. Dude, Nathan Lick in the house right now, right as I'm about to close it out. Brother, thank you for being a member of the Purpose Crew. But it's timely because we did open up memberships last week. If you're not a part of the Purpose crew, you're not a member of the channel, and you want to see more stuff, early access to videos, exclusive perks like private live streams, those dope Live with Purpose emotes in there, and some badges to show your love to the channel, your friendly neighborhood EDC enthusiast, consider joining and being a member of the Purpose crew. It's a good time. I'm setting up the Discord. We're making a good time. Let's see. I think it was Risen who was telling me get that Discord up. It's coming, man. It's coming. It's going to be a good time. Saliva, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Luke, thanks for the chill stream. Thank you, man. To all of you guys, thank you for coming through, for supporting the channel, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Live with purpose. Peace. Oh, let's end this thing. Bye.